3, 2, 1. We're live, I think. Here it is. Yes, live. Hey, internet friend. This is Brad, Magic Brad Goodham, SynergyCafe. Hands are chilly today because it's a little overcast, but all is good. I've got my coffee for SynergyCafe. Hopefully you have your tea. And a couple things I wanted to talk about. And part of it is moving this online chatter into real life activity. By that I mean there's a lot of this stuff that happens on social media, but it's just typing and very low key. And I like live events, so we can utilize this online communication to get people to go to live events and interact as humans. So that's one of the things I wanted to chat about. There are some live events. There's one that's coming up in Las Vegas that I'll be going to. There's local things happening here in Asheville. I just saw a thing, Wednesday night jazz, live jazz at Trevina's restaurant. So using live media like this to communicate and then bring people back to real life. And then I wanted to talk about the blogging concept versus paid advertising. Paid advertising can be very expensive, and results are questionable with some of the people that are selling solo ads and things like that. You don't really know if they're really selling viable contacts or if they're just sending you robotic traffic. And I get solicitations often, and I ask them to get online on a hangout like this and do an interview. And when they don't want to do that, I think that the know, like, and trust factor's got to be there. You got to have enough, be trusted enough to be able to show your face on the internet. And so the blogging concept is what my friend Rhonda calls internet real estate, and I totally got that. Every time you do a blog post, it's out there on the internet. It's an interaction from blog posts that I did 2 years ago. So blogging, I think, is one of the better methods. I've got multiple blogs with multiple websites, and I use the analogy of a pair of shoes. Do you know of a woman that only has one pair of shoes? Because some people, they say, well, I already have a blog. But why not have a couple of them for different specific interests? I've got one for my magical entertainment. I've got one for marketing. There's a blog on the SynergyCafe on MySynergyCafe.com. So blogging is a very good method of whatever your passion might be. So if you journal and write and blog about your passions, you can manifest your desires. So like if it's, for example, if you have a yoga school and you want to get traffic into your yoga studio, you should blog about it every day. Post a couple of pictures of classes, or if you've got a local restaurant, you should blog about the menu for the day or the special or whatever. And what happens is that gets out on the internet, and the keywords, when people are searching for something like yoga in Asheville, your blog post will come up before some of the other things that come up. Because when people place ads on certain things, say even like Google, it's the person that pays the most money that gets to the top. Whereas blog posts, you're below those sponsored listings and things, but you very probably can come up if you use the proper keywords. Like if someone here in Asheville, WNC, Western North Carolina, people not from here probably wouldn't use that word WNC, but someone that's from here would, and that blog post would come to the top. A quick example is I've got a word, Bunny Hill 214. Nobody knows it except for me because I put it up on the internet about 10 years ago. And now that I'm telling people about it, people might start finding it, but it's my keyword that I invented, so I could find out if how long it takes for a word to propagate up on the internet, and it happens very fast. So Bunny Hill 214, all one word, one string. If you Google that, you'll find me. The other thing I want to talk about is Hangouts and webinars like this. I do these online webinars so that I brand myself and MySynergyCafe, and people know who I am and what I do. And I get questions a lot of times, what do you do? Well, I do magical entertainment, I help people with marketing, I promote coaches and consultants. But a lot of what I do is just internet-based, and I do it when I want, where I want. This program happens at 9 o'clock, but if I wanted to change it and do it at 1 in the morning, I could. So if you're a bar goer, you could probably do like a after the bar 1 o'clock a.m. webinar or something. Anyways, that's my story for today. I don't like taking too much time for these videos. I just like to get them out to people so they can watch them quickly, and maybe hopefully I've delivered a little bit of value. And if you have a product, service, or cause that you would like to talk about on the internet, what I do with these videos is I connect with you via a Google Hangout, and we do a little talk and chit chat about whatever your business is, or your passion, or your purpose. If you've got a fundraising program that you've got coming up, or some nonprofit you want to raise funds for, and you want to get the word out, let's get online and do a little talk about it. You can tell us more. If you got a business or something that you want to get out, we talk about it here, and then this video gets beamed up to YouTube, and I put in our relevant website URLs and keywords and things of that sort, and then I propagate that out to the internet. So if it's something you want to do, is connect with me on SynergyCafe, or just do a hangout and get the word out. Connect with me, just Google the keyword Magic Brad and you'll find me, or Bunny Hill 214. So that's it for the day. Hopefully I can find somebody. Maybe we can do a hangout tomorrow or later in the week. So peace, love, and happiness. Magic Brad signing off. Be well. Enjoy your day and make it a good one.